And welcome back, this is Scuba with more Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. I'm joined as always by my airborne squad of Sheska, Crash, and Spaz. They're the ones that are still with us from Wutai. If I could remember where we were, that would probably be appreciated. We are at Cosmo Canyon right now. We need to head south from here. We are looking for an island that we could not get to before because it is an island out in the middle of the ocean. Here, we can land and we can get into a fight, which is definitely what we are looking to do today. What we are trying to do here is find a very specific enemy. I would think that this enemy would give us an enemy skill, but it is not actually an enemy skill in this game, even though it has been in previous games. Well, blue magic or something similar in previous games. We get a preemptive strike, wow, on the Cactuer. Let's use level 4 suicide, and then go straight into manipulate. This is the strategy that I hope will prevail at the end. And Sheska is getting hit. Please let me manipulate. Thank you. Then we can morph. This is what we are going to try to do. Morph is something that I have not really shown on screen. It doesn't do very much damage, as you can see. So we are going to need to do this a few times. The reason that I am manipulating is it makes it very, very easy to actually hit with morph. Otherwise, you're looking at about a 1/8 chance of you actually getting it done. So manipulate, then morph. That is the strategy here. And hopefully, is that enough? No, I need one more, it looks like. One more round through, if I could actually land it. And as you can see now, I'm going to try to morph, and I'll probably miss. I hit. Thank you for proving me wrong, game. But we do get a Tetra Elemental as a result of that morphing. We also get quite a bit of experience in AP. AP in particular is pretty damn good for a relatively easy fight since he is level 4, making him weak to level 4 suicide. What did I go out of my way in order to get? This is a new accessory, this Tetra Elemental. It drains fire, cold, lightning, and earth attacks. That is incredibly good. So I'm going to get 2 more of these, and I'll probably level up a couple more materia along the way. I'll let you know when I'm done, and I'll meet you at our next destination. Our next destination is on one of the northeastern islands. You can see it on the world map in the bottom right there. We are at the top right of the world, north of the eastern continent. We need to land on the island with the forest so that I can get into a fight here. I've rearranged my materia as necessary, just like I did in the last one, even though I didn't go over it too much. But this time, we are looking for something very specific from these guys. We are looking for a Goblin Punch. Right on Spaz, who I happen to have equipped with the proper materia to make that happen. So I'm happy. I am happy. We have a couple summons. We might as well show one off, I guess. Goblin Punch. It is not necessarily the best attack, but it's an attack. Let's go for a beta in case Anger of the Land doesn't finish these goblins off. The summons in this game, they look so cool, and I want to use them more than I do, but at the end of the day, they're just not cost-effective compared to the enemy skill materia that I have, so go beta. So much more damage. Like, yeah, beta did more damage than Titan, so I stick with beta most of the time. I have learned Goblin Punch, though. You don't get very much in terms of experience. You get a fair bit of AP for quite an easy job. We do get a Zeo Nut out of them. That will be important for later, but just note that I have one. If you want to, you can steal it from them, although I wouldn't say it's absolutely necessary. What did I go out of my way to learn? It is a new magic, and Spaz is the only one that can use it right now. We have Where is it? There it is. Goblin Punch. No MP, non-elemental damage on any one opponent. So what's the point of it? It actually increases how much damage you do if you are the same level as your opponent. That is not going to happen very often for me because I'm kind of over-leveled, but it does happen nonetheless. I do have all 4 enemy skills now with Goblin Punch. Some of these are much more full than others, as I'm sure you might imagine. I will get to filling out the rest of these with the stuff that we have already learned at some point, but for now we need to go to just one more location. There is something that you can do, but I would consider it a glitch in order to get a materia much earlier in the game than you should, but I definitely will not be doing that. So, one more destination to go. And our final side questing destination today is the Chocobo Ranch, and there's really not that much to do here other than go over here to the right. We're gonna get a Chocobo lure materia, our second one. I don't know why you would need 2 of these, but just on the off chance that you wanted a second one, there it is. Let's head back into the shop because I do believe that they have upgraded the shop here, and I can get something good. Let's buy some stuff. We will deal with all that kind of stuff later. What I do want to buy is Mimic Greens. Just 1, though. I think it will suffice for now. Just make a note that I did that. And now it is not nearly as taxing to buy those as it once was. One thing that I can do is I can actually buy the villa right now, but we'll go over buying the villa later. But just know that I should have the money to be able to do that should I sell one of my mastered all materials. I think I just have 1, but should I sell that, I can definitely afford the villa. There's not real point of it, though. We are done with the side questing. I am going to rearrange my party again, and we will meet you at the actual destination that we're supposed to go to. Now it's time to move on with the plot. From Fort Condor, we are going to head south. And to the south, we can find a new continent. We're just going to go ahead and land somewhere close to town. There is good. We do have to go through the forest in order to get to town. This is actually a pretty good spot to level grind if you're looking for AP. They hand out quite a bit here. And the scary music has gone away. Back to regular happy town music. How you doing? Ahoy! Hey, ain't you a beaut? This here is Mideel. It's a quiet little hot springs town. Just a perfect place for old folks like us to live out our lives. I hear that things ain't so peaceful on the outside. But here it's still nice and quiet. Is that so? Let's head over here. Into the item shop, and in the item shop, we find a crazy lady and a baby chocobo. At least I assume it's a baby. It's real small, however you want to look at it. What's wrong? You're sure friendly all of a sudden. Ah, so that's it. You want the Simoleon greens, don't you? This is because I purchased the Mimic greens. We'll just give it the Simoleon greens. I'm not sure if that's a typo, if I already had Simoleon greens and they're giving those away. Well, okay. Here, go ahead and eat. The chocobo looks like it enjoys eating the greens. How cute. I just want to tickle him. And just like everything ever, you tickle it behind its ears. And for that, we get a materia from the chocobo. This is actually a very, very good materia. I'm very happy to get this. I'm going to get rid of throw so that I can use it. There it is, the contain materia. That's a very bad name for this materia, but I don't know what you would call it. It does freeze, break, tornado, and ultimately it does flare. Oh, I am definitely equipping this, and I want to level that up as soon as I possibly can. Now we need to talk to this crazy lady. But anyhow, that overgrown moon is going to fall down on us, isn't it? This is no joke. We've got to start stocking up on supplies before they're all gone. Out of the way. Hey, move it, move it. Sure, whatever you say. Let's talk to the actual guy that owns the shop. Welcome. We always welcome cash. Now, about where you want to go. I'm afraid other customers have already booked it up. There's nothing left. What? Just kidding. Just a little joke. Now, what can I do for you? What the hell is he on about? Am I going somewhere? I just got here. He has mostly the same stuff that we had before, but he also has remedies. Now, these are quite good. I will take 5. I might need more than that somewhere along the line. I also need to replenish my stock on tents a little bit, and we are good to go. Thank you. Come again. And we are free to leave the item shop and its distracting chocobo music behind. Let's just head around here, and we'll avoid the middle for now. Huh. Never seen you here before. You from out of town? How are things on the outside? Between the earthquakes and meteor, just might be the end of the world like everyone's been saying. Oh, how depressing. What a miserable world this is. You're very cheery, aren't you? Let's head in here, and we get the crazy lady and her chocobo again. You again? You aren't here hoarding up goods too, are you? Don't reach in front of me. Everything in the store is mine. I've got money to burn. I've been saving it like mad just for a time like this. Come on, out of the way. Move, will you move? And we can't talk to the chocobo again. Ah, welcome to you. What gets you today? That's kind of a weird phrase, especially the way that you put it. This is the materia shop. We can get pretty much the same things that we have had before. In case you do want to not try to level these up, you can purchase additional HP and MP plus materials. Those are fantastic, especially endgame. Thank you very much. You come again. I don't know what accent that lady could possibly have. Please stop the chocobo music. Let's head up here. Gather around, this is a bargain. We've got the best armor and weapons, the likes of which you won't find anywhere else, but it's first come, first serve, so get yours now. Step right up. You there, don't just stand around outside. Go on in, come on, don't be shy, step right up. I'll never know why he wanted to open a store in a dead town like this. What's up with him? Why are you a caller? And you'll never guess who's in here, too. It's you again. How you doing? Chocobos ignore humans who don't like they'll give them greens. Stuck to you again. Oh, there's not much time left. You never know when that moon is gonna come crashing down. When it all comes down to it, this world's about money and material things. If you got them, you can get by whenever, wherever. Gotta buy, buy. Get a shop till I drop. Let's also try to go through here. No good. I wonder if it's locked. You have to do that. You also have to talk to this crazy lady. Welcome to the charity store, a store of love and courage. What can I get you today? Weapons. This is the weapon shop after all. Let's take a look. It is pretty damn good. It's definitely an upgrade from what we have now. I probably won't purchase any of this because I haven't been using the stuff that I have right now anyway, but it is definitely an upgrade. Everything is normal with the 6 slots and all that kind of stuff. Crystal bangles, though. That does sound quite good. Wizard bracelets are pretty bad. Crystal bangles, I don't have any of those. All right, we'll get 5. That sounds like a good number to me. And that should be good. I won't equip any of the other stuff because I'm doing pretty fine with just the AP double growth thing. Thank you very much. Please come again. Now, I do believe that is it for what I need to do. Let me get out of here so I don't have to listen to the chocobo music. It bothers me. No, I think there is actually one more shop. One more shop on this side. How you doing? That kid got a green stone from that chocobo. I'm so jealous. I'm not a kid, and it was a damn good stone. Let's see. Let's talk to this old man. Ancient weapon, end of the world. I don't know nothing about that. I'm gonna live to be 100. There's tons of stuff I still gotta do. This is just the beginning. And what have Shinra and Soldier done about it? Tell me. They're a waste. Of course they are. Of course they are. Actually, I'm a beautiful maid. I just work here in the accessory store part-time. Everything here can compare with the best goods anywhere. So, how about one? And here we do have the accessory shop. Here we do have amulets. I'll get one because I don't have one. It increases your luck, which I've never been a fan of in almost any video game ever. So, just the one thing. Now, thank you. Stop by again. No, wait. No! I didn't want to do that. I was looking for something, and it didn't pan out. Okay, not talking to you. Thank you. Stop by again. Can I talk to you? You say you don't know when the stars are gonna fall out of the sky. Is that for real? I still don't believe it. How could this be happen? How you doing, kitty? Now, if I walk somewhere around here... No! No, I don't want to talk to anybody anymore. Especially this misspelled and grammatically incorrect stuff. Now, it should be somewhere around here. Maybe I didn't trigger it well enough? Hold on.